Chef Nan with the Center for Population Health. This is Kat Walker.
Good morning.
She's a student here at Penn Highlands, and this morning we're going to make an omelet, and it's going to be a chock-filled veggie omelet. Kat has already broken 3 eggs in this bowl. We're going to whisk them. We have a fancy whisk, but you can use a fork if you want. While she's doing that, I'm going to prep my pan. Put some oil in there. I like spray oil. I tend to use less, but if you don't have spray oil, you just want to use oil, that's fine too. You can use butter, but keep in mind butter burns. So I'm going to do a little bit of spinach in here. And I'm going to add some broccoli. Some broccoli going in there.
Ooh, that looks good.
This is my salt and pepper mix that I like to keep in my kitchen. I usually have a covered container and just a little salt and pepper mixed together. It's easy to grab, just kind of sprinkle in there. Makes you look all fancy and magical. Now the broccoli, it's up to you. You can use leftover broccoli. You can use, I bought a bag of like the steamed frozen broccoli. And you don't necessarily have to microwave it first. You can put it in there frozen because doing this is going to cook it up. So we're going to cook up this spinach so it's nice and wilted. And when you use oil instead of butter, you're going to cut back on the calories. And because you're making this yourself, you get to add as much or as little salt as you want. You can also throw some hot sauce in there if you want. You throw some onions in there if you want, mushrooms, anything you want. Breakfast sausage, bacon crumbles, mushrooms. Did I say mushrooms?
Limitless.
It's limitless. You can put any tomatoes, fresh tomatoes in the summertime. Yummy. Okay, so now that everything's nice and wilted, see how wilted that spinach gets? I like to pile everything in the middle. And now Kat is going to pour the eggs in the middle.
Right over it?
Right over it. There we go. Right before I moved here, I was working for a corporate caterer, and we had omelet stations. And I'll tell you what, if you ever go to a hotel or anything with an omelet station, tip your omelet person because it's a lot of work.
Right.
So we're just going to mix it up a little bit, get all the good eggy goodness in there. Now, I didn't add milk to the eggs, but you can. If you whip the eggs really good, they're going to be fluffy. The milk can sometimes stretch the eggs. I know eggs are a little bit expensive right now, and I don't know when you're going to watch this. By then, the price might be down. But they're still only 50 cents an egg. So if you want to stretch out those eggs, you're going to add a little bit of milk or cream. You want to sprinkle some cheese on top there? Because I love cheese.
Absolutely. More?
That's perfect.
Okay.
You can add as much or as little cheese as you want. If you're lactose intolerant, don't put cheese in there at all. Although, if you're lactose intolerant, you can eat cheese that's been aged more than a year because the lactose crystallizes in the cheese and doesn't have any lactose.
Excellent. And they also have the plant-based cheese.
They have plant-based cheese.
Right.
And you could put a slice of cheese on here if you don't have sprinkled cheese. So you can pretty much do whatever you want. It's just eggs, right?
Right.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to serve it up. This was 3 eggs. And this is like a full-size dinner plate. So you're going to see if I can scoop it up here. This will get you going through class, through work. If you don't eat it all, you can put some in a container, warm it up in the microwave, put it in a tortilla. You can have it as a quesadilla. But this is your eggs and yummy vegetable.
Looks beautiful.
Yeah. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.
Thank you.